Yo, hey guys, what's up? It's Duke. It's episode 2 of my playthrough of Super Castevania for a really confusingly named game, considering it's the only Super of Castevania. Ah, crap. I'm playing Simone Belmont. Oh. Oh no. This is not a good start to this level. Go get him. I gotta play this out like Smash Ultimate and just camp them with the cross. Is it just called the cross, or is there a name for it? Oh, bat. Bad bat. I'm gonna need some big magic meat chunks that come out of candles. Oh, damn. I got hit by it. Very nice. Very nice. Those water drop effects are actually really good for the SNES. This game actually looks really like I have a filter on it, but like it still wouldn't look good if, you know, even with the filter on, if it was, you know, if it looked like garbage in the first place. Like the original sprites and textures and stuff have to be good before, even through a filter, it would look good. Like, I might even just turn off the filter just to show, if anybody hasn't seen this game before, what it would look like without a filter, or, you know, like a lot of times, like back in the day, CRTs helped it look better because they had the scan lines and stuff. Like without the scan lines, the game was designed for that. But without the scan lines and stuff like that, the game just doesn't look good a lot of times. Here, this is probably an okay place. Let me just pause for a second, and then we'll look at that. Yeah, this is what it looks like at like full HD, like stretching without a filter on. A filter just sharpens it up a little bit, kind of like anti-aliasing and stuff. And I think it's almost really impressive, like how much a filter can like fix the resolution without making it look like garbage. Like some of the filters do look like garbage, like some of the ones that just like warp the image a little bit and stuff like that to make it like, oh, it looks like an old CRT, and I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why they quit using them though. Like CRTs are cool, like they were real good for like, oh Jesus, back then, like, you know, they had 60 hertz refresh rates. A lot of TVs do too, but I don't know, they just ran better. There was something about them, I can't remember. I mean, they was around when I was born. I'm not that young, but I spent most of my life with CRTs. I think even to this point, it's still been most of my life. But there's a lot of good things, like their response times are really good. You don't have to worry about like burn-in like you do on OLEDs and plasmas and stuff. So I think CRTs, like it's best to play retro games on CRTs, like just because they look better. That's what they were made for. The resolution's right, so you don't get any like weird artifacts and stuff. But like, who just has a CRT sitting around? And like, a lot of CRTs you find are like not the like really nice ones. They're really expensive to get a CRT like that's good. Like you go buy the ones that they use for like TV studios and stuff. That's the ones that you like should get, like if you really care about it, because they like are but they're like, they were super expensive back then, so they're super expensive now because they're hard to find, because like they weren't like super like high selling, high volume product, you know. I mean, cool, if I had one, I would definitely use it to play retro games instead of, you know, an LCD or an LED or whatever. I'm assuming my monitor is an LED monitor. I mean, for the price I paid for it. Oh no. Oh. Thankfully, this game's relatively generous with lives. I'm not looking forward to going through this whole thing again, but, you know, it is what it is. But man. Yeah, dang. Robo dog horse thing. Robo? Where'd I get Robo from? I meant dinosaur. Ah, crap. Like, even the platforming in this game feels really, like, pretty decent for what it is. Then again, the SNES is easily a well better age system than the NES. That's the reason why people were so much more excited, and the SNES Classic sold so much better than the NES Classic. And that reason, I think they even made more of them than that, way more of them than the NES Classic, just because it was so well received compared to the NES Classic. Also, you know, gotta get that money, dog. Like, who, like, you know, oh. Yeah, nah, I'm not worried about it. Like, Balloon Fight, oh, that's a cool game, you know. A lot of those NES games, like the original Mario game, Mario Brothers, and like the original Super Mario Brothers, they're good games. But like, they haven't aged nearly as well as a lot of the NES games have. Like the difficulty, like Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghost, is that what it's called? Ghosts? Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, there was Super Ghosts and Goblins or whatever on the SNES, which, you know, obviously would be just as, wouldn't be much less difficult than the original, I can imagine. But just the difficulty in these games, like, they figured out the way games needed to be played by this point. That's why, like, you have just like super classics, pardon the pun, on the SNES, like, you know, Chrono Trigger, Super Castlevania 4, Super Metroid. Oh, Jesus Christ. This level's gonna be the end of me, isn't it? Oh god, I about jumped off on my own. Fishman. Oh, the frames, dog. Okay. Are you done? Oh no. Ah, damn. I need to remember to wiggle it. Like, my life depends on it when stuff like that happens. I don't know how that didn't hit me, I'm gonna be honest. I deserve to be hit there. Well, I got what I deserved, I guess. Oh, and I forget to mention, easily top 3 Super Nintendo game, Super Mario World. In my opinion, probably the best Mario game. It's really a tie with that and Super Mario Bros. 3. I might play through those one day. It's been so long since I played through them. I think those two might be the only Mario games I've ever finished. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna redo. I want to resist the temptation. But you know, I don't particularly want to play through all this again. The difficulty is not overwhelming. I'm just stupid. Ah, damn it. Can you not, dog? Thank you. Okay, let's be a little bit more smart this time. Not walk into this thing. I'll definitely have to play through Super Mario World. I might not play through Super Mario Bros. 3. It's a little bit weird. That game, it really pushed what the NES could do, I think. Because, like, there was some stuff that, like, did not work as intended, I do not believe. Like, sometimes its frame rates were, like, funky. Did not work the way you wanted them to. Okay, let's not die this time. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Whee! Ow! Okay, you know what? I can't. That was some... Okay. I did not know that was going to come at me. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, the background confused me there. I don't want to turn this into Rewind the game like I did Sonic 1. I really don't. I just gotta be more careful. I'm getting careless here. I died once on the first level and died like 5 times on this one. Oh no, actually I died once on the first 2 levels. Level 2 is friggin' hard. Or not hard, it's long. Oh my god. Can you screw off, dog? Seriously, what the fuck? I'm gonna need some health. Let me check, see if there's some health here. Nope, okay. Oh, just gotta be careful. Mr. Bone Man. I remember this on my SNES Classic playthrough. I died a lot here. I keep forgetting I can use items. I'd probably be a lot better off if I'd been using items this entire time. Oh, ah! I hate that about these games. I think that's my biggest issue with these games, is that if you get knocked off screen, even if there was something directly below you on the last screen, you just die. Like, I don't mind playing through those first couple levels again. They were fun, but I'm not itching to do it. Oh my god, see, like that. Like, there was something right there. Like, just like 3 seconds ago. And it just feels like, you know, I don't feel fair. But, you know, that's how games are. I wish you could kill these. Oh my god. Is this Mega Man? I feel like this is Mega Man with me doing that. Are there checkpoints? Like, if I continue when I lose, do I just go back to the beginning level? Because if I do, then I won't rewind anymore. I mean, I'm really through this level, so... Okay, I'm just really bad. Okay. You dang birds. Give me some health, game. Cut me some slack here. Come here, Mr. Boney Man. Yeah. I think that's something that I'll be very happy about when I get to Symphony of the Night, is the not dying if you fall a couple foot to a place that the game doesn't want you to be. What are we doing here, dog? Yeah, boy. Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy, Throwing Axe. Ah, come on. I think this is definitely the best place to stand. Okay, that was not a good... Does the whip do more damage? Because I'll try to do whip damage if I can. I killed one of them. Okay. I killed the one that shoots the things. Good. Yeah. I don't know why I'm teabagging. I freaking rewinded like 30 times at the end of that level. So, ain't nothing to teabag about. Can you give me an extra life? I'd really appreciate an extra life. I like how I was like, oh man, I like games that are harder. The new Mario games are too easy. And then I sit here and rewind every time I game over. Okay, well, I guess I'll just stop here. I want to check and see if you start at the beginning of the level again if you die. Because if you have to restart the whole game, that's a bit much. But I can restart at the beginning of the level. I feel like that's fair, and I deserve that if I do die. Well, that was a good one level that took me as long as the first 2 levels. I hope y'all liked the video. I'll see y'all next time. We'll get through hopefully at least 2 levels next time, maybe. See y'all later. Have a good night or a day.